My name is Lillian Våje, and I am a senior advisor at DIGNI in Norway. DIGNI is partnering with a Norwegian Pentecostal Church Fellowship, and the Norwegian Pentecostal Fellowship is partnering with the FPFK. We visited different stakeholders of the Linda Mtoto Project. We visited a local community, we visited a special school, we met with children in children's club, and we also visited some students, learners that are working with different kind of activities to get some income for themselves. It's a privilege to be here to see all the things that the project do, and I'm sure that this will benefit the community, the children. It is really important work. The achievements are tremendous, given that they have been working for 3 years. In the communities that we met people very eager and very motivated. They have raised their awareness and they are very motivated, committed to the work to provide safer environment for the children in the communities. Another achievement is the cooperation between the different stakeholders, so that cases can be reported and that the responsibles can take actions, and we also see that cooperation is really crucial for the success of this project. We met with survivors, and it really this project has really changed their lives, and we met some young people that have hope for their futures. They can dream again while they before couldn't do so. So we really appreciate this cooperation.
My name is Fred Emil Bjerke. I work as a CEO in the Norwegian Pentecostal Movement in Norway, Oslo. I started the work 2 years ago, and this is my first time here to visit you and the Linda Mtoto Project and meet you all, volunteers and the staff. Thank you to be here today. I'm so pressured and it touched me really to hear about the stories and the project and what we are doing. Especially the kids, the young people, the young women get difficult lives because the adults do different things that's not real, and they can get help and rise up and get a new life. It's important to me to see, and also that you work together. The community is working together. This is very important to succeed.
My name is Hanna. I work for DIGNI in Norway. DIGNI is an umbrella organization working in partnership with the Pentecostal movement in Norway and FPFK in Kenya. I am visiting the Linda Mtoto Project in Busia County. Meeting with project partners in FPFK, the project staff, and with the stakeholders and community volunteers in this project has really made an impression on me. I am grateful to be allowed to share in their stories and hear about their experiences, and I'm proud and impressed about what they have achieved in such a short time. A school for children with hearing impairments, and they have established a children's club, Child Rights Club, to teach the children about their rights, about their what is expected of them as children, and just seeing the group of children together with their teachers, the level of confidence that the children had in themselves, and also the trust between the teachers and the children was really impressive, and I enjoyed hearing from the kids themselves, translated by the teachers to us, on how they start their own projects in the school area with growing vegetables, and really also working on claiming their rights. We know that children with disabilities are particularly vulnerable when it comes to violence and abuse, and as such it's particularly important that we reach those groups with information, with awareness raising, with proper training on the rights, as well as the communities around them, the teachers, parents, and the wider community. So I am glad that FPFK chose to work not only with the other schools in the district, but that they also targeted particularly schools for children with special needs. And I'm glad I got to see how it works in real life.
My name is Vigdis Jarvolstad. I'm the project advisor to Linda Mtoto and the other projects that FPFK is running in Kenya and Uganda. I was here in September visiting the project, seeing a lot of the work and meeting some of the people working with it. And we have been here together today, and the difference from last time was maybe also to meet now the stakeholders, meet the people from the authorities, from the police, from the childcare and health people. That was really, really good to see how Linda Mtoto is working together with different stakeholders in this area. And also to meet, like today and yesterday, the volunteers, how they are committed, how they are really having this as a thing their heart is really burning for, is so important for me to see. So I'm just happy to see that this work has, even from September to now, it has gained a lot. And what they have achieved in a very little time is tremendous. I think from the groups we have visited so far, I think the group yesterday when we went to the school for with people with disabilities, in this case deaf students, that was really tremendous to see how they work among them and how they are able also to include all kind of disabilities into this project. That is maybe the new group I met and that made an impression on me.
My name is Anne and I'm from NPM. I'm an intern in Norway, and I've been here in Busia and on the border to Uganda and seeing what the Linda Mtoto Project is doing here in Kenya. And it's so many things that have found its way into my heart. We met all these young people doing their apprentices and learning to do new work, and hearing their stories and hearing what impact it has on the community. It has really touched my heart.
My name is Joshua Kelele. I'm the head of programs for FPFK Social Ministry. I'm glad that we are here today monitoring the project of Linda Mtoto, Child Protection. And we are glad that we've been able to meet all the stakeholders that are working towards a common goal in terms of child protection. We are so happy that the stakeholders have been able to come, which include the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education, the police service, and we are so glad that this collaboration has been enhanced towards this common goal of child protection. The resolution that came out of this meeting today is that when we collaborate together with all stakeholders of like-minded, we are going to achieve much together. And the impact is already felt on the ground. And there are so many cases that have been concluded for child protection, and we believe working together and supporting one another, we are going to have a very big impact in this region and beyond. And we intend to have many other stakeholders that we are bringing them on board, so both from Uganda and Kenya, so that we can work collaboratively together to achieve the major goal of child protection. I know there are so many challenges within this particular area because of the border, and I thank God for both the governments of Kenya and Uganda for the collaboration that they are working together, because working together means that all these cases are resolved together. And so I'm so grateful. We have an issue of shortage of the centers, that rescue center for children. And I appeal to the government that you work together with us together so that we can find a way forward, because there are so many children that are going through a lot of frustration, that are going through a lot of needs, and they may not have a home to call, a place to call home. But we can have this protection center, and we have the centers for rescuing these children. It can be possible for them to have where they can call home, and for the purpose of rescuing them. So thank you very much, and I'm glad that our partners are here and they have been able to support us, and we continue to pray for the Norwegian government to continue supporting this kind of initiative and intervention. Thank you very much.